We live, we live, we live. Yes, we are live. Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, what is up? This is Livy Igwe coming live from London. If you guys are watching me on a replay, drop me a hashtag style. Y'all know the drill. I help the multicultural, multi-ethnic to brand on social media and to earn at the same time. So if that is you and you are stuck and you're wanting to earn an extra 500 euros to £1,000 or $1,000 to £1,000, $1,000 to 100 euros to 1,000, it does not matter. You can drop hashtag hybrid TikTok. I'm going to leave the live on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube, so you can just watch me there. Today, we're going to be talking about your secret. The secret to selling is literally you. And we're going to go over on sharing how you guys can do that. I'm super excited to talk about this today because ultimately I was talking to somebody that was interested in earning an extra income, and I was asking her, what are the requirements in partnering up if that's the case. Oh, hey, my love, how are you doing? I've loved seeing your knitting. You've grown so much. I'm so proud of you. Just wanted to say, if you guys are not following Honeycoat Creations TikTok, actually the live on Insta, Facebook, but if you guys are watching on YouTube, on Insta, you guys can follow her also on TikTok. But it's beautiful to see the growth, and this will bring me to lead the conversation on selling is literally you. You are the one that is selling. You're either selling the dream, and I heard this, which is literally live the dream, sell the live the dream, sell the dream, and oh yeah. So you got to buy the dream, you got to live the dream, and you've got to sell the dream. But what is the dream? The dream is you. The dream is you. What are you wanting to alter into your life? What are you wanting to change into your life? What is it that in you you're like, I don't like the life? Like literally, I was talking today. There's so many stories I could talk, and I only have like literally 15 minutes. I was supposed to come live at 6, and then I just procrastinated because I was like, oh, I should go live. Like, why would I go live? But I just realized that it really comes down to your energy. So we have this guy that came over in my house, a carpenter, and he had to, when you're at home and you have like broken stuff and somebody just comes in and just fixes it for you. Anyway, so the guy comes in, he's like, do you have any other thing for me to do? And I'm like, well, that's the only thing that I have, this cupboard. It's not me paying, but it's the company paying. So like, if you could just fix it and that's it. And the guy's like, do you have anything else for me? And I'm like, I don't have anything else for you. That's all I have. That's all I have. And as he came into the door, you could feel his energy, like he was a giving man. He was a really nice man. He was cheering on Samira and Steph, Kiara, Sasha. Cool to see you guys, Samantha, Jonathan, comment tu vas? And they were entering. He entered in, and you could see the guy was so joy, filled of joy of talking about things that excited him. And we got to a conversation of like, what he was doing. And hey, Guy and Susan, and through the conversation of him entering, he was talking about the fact that he loved what he was doing. And so I'm very curious. I like asking questions. And so I was asking him about like what he did and what he liked. And apparently he's from Romania and then came here and he's a handyman. And you could see the man, yes, is paid the sort of minimum wage, but his energy was so contagious. He was so excited about life. And this is what selling is what it is. Whatever you guys are doing, you're either selling the dream, you're either buying the dream, living the dream, selling the dream, or somebody is doing it for you. You're either buying, and you can now start seeing this when you guys go to the store. Irene, I can see you jumping on to Susan. Like, what is it that people now are coming in? And when you go to the shop, what are you buying? Inverse of what are you selling? And we got this conversation where we were talking both together, and we were talking about, because I asked him, like, what is he wanting to do in his life? Like, how is he wanting to, after doing his carpenter, like, what is he really wanting to do? He's talking about having a business and wanting to set it up. And if you guys know, I build business where we have you grow, but there's no inventory because we sell it through the basis of using the supplements, right? So it's a network marketing game. There's no inventory. You just start with the basic of the basics using it, but you could earn an extra 500 euros to 1,000 euros. And regardless of talking about my business, I wanted to know more about him. And that's what selling is. It's understanding what the person in front of you is. The layout of selling and branding is the same. It's awareness, it's interest, it's decision, and then it's making sure that the action is taken, right? So like the sale is done. So it goes from this to there, right? Sorry, from this to there. So it goes from, hey, Andy Love, it goes from the awareness of, I don't know, let's say you're not sleeping, you don't have energy, your skin just really looks disgusting. It's just floppy. It doesn't have anything. Okay, great. I have a drink that helps with that. You don't even need to get a pre-workout. All you need to do is blend the drink, because you could use it during the day. You could use it if you have your period pains. You could use it if you feel tired. You could use it if it's at 5 in the morning and you have to go and take the plane. You could use it anytime. You don't need like 15,000 pre-workouts. This one will help you for I'm sorry, that's my alarm. Just reminding me of who I am. You could use it just for that, right? Now, this is what will help you. Better energy, better focus, better concentration, better mood. You feel much more aligned, okay? All that. Now, my thing, as the sale goes, it's the awareness to see if somebody is interested. Are you interested in something that's natural or not? Some of y'all will say, yeah, you want something natural, but some of y'all will probably prefer taking drugs than taking something that is natural. No offense, but I'm just saying, I'll be just real with you guys, right? It's convenient to take things that are just like always on the counter that you could just get, because high quality is not for everyone, right? So I'm going to test and see if you're interested. If you're not interested, then I move on, right? Goal then is to make a decision. Are you in? Are you out? What information do you need? Are you needing it? Yes or no? That's how the process of sales is. What decision do you need to make a decision? I couldn't care less if you want the product or not. Because at the end of the day, I know it works, Mimi. I know it works, Nadine. I know it has effect on me. But it may not have effect on me. It will work for you, but like, I know it will work. But I'm not convincing you if you're not ready to convince. I don't do the convincing game. I know it works. You either want to or you're not. That is the whole sales process. After that is taking the action. Are you going to buy or not? Are you going to buy now or later? And so the whole process altogether, hey, Ruby Love, is to understand how can you sell the dream. So before you sell the dream of your vision of whatever you have, you got to buy it before. How can you build the buy of your dream, of the fact that you see yourself in that house, that you see yourself with that business, that you see yourself with the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams, or whatever it is that you desire? Can you buy the dream first? But by buying it, you've got to embody it. How am I going to embody it, Olivia? I'm going to tell you right now, okay? First of all, you've got to start listening to what is it that you don't want and what is it that you do want. And thanks for the likes, my love. Thank you, Ruby. Like, what is it that you want the most? What is it right now? Somebody was saying the other day, yeah, I want like a new relationship. I want to find a man that, you know, fulfills not necessarily every box in the whole thing, but I just want somebody that's there for me. Okay. Well, can we start maybe going out? Can we maybe start talking to men? Can we maybe start going to networking events? And it doesn't matter if it's not now, it will come down the line, because you know it's going to happen. You know it will happen at some point. When? I cannot tell you. I am not a visionary. But I promise, if you hold the vision of what you're wanting, at some point you will get it. I heard this story because I'm in my in the French team. We're doing a 90-day run on how to expand your business, right? And at the same time, like a lot of growth mindset and how to build. And anyways, if you guys have seen the bamboo, if everybody knows how the bamboo is basically one of those like trees that plant, don't know exactly. I think it was a tree she was saying, but I'm going to more or less just say it so you guys get the idea of this and the gist of it. A bamboo takes about 5 years for it to grow up to 2 meters. 5 years. Some of y'all will quit on your business after 1 month. You'll quit after 1 month in your business. You can't even call yourself a quitter because you haven't even started anything. So don't give your title of yourself a quitter. Like, you have not even tried anything. What if you put 5 years into being the better version? Now, I'm not going to say 5 years is going to take you to build the business. I don't know. I cannot tell you. But what if it was 5 years for you to grow, to develop the skills, to get better and better? But on the 6th year, with the abundance of customers, with the abundance of clients, with the abundance of whatever you were desiring, but because you didn't go for 5 years, you only wanted to go for 1 year, you quit on yourself. You can only blame yourself. I love it when people say, yeah, but like, you know, sales people come, people go. Retail, people come, people go. When I recruit you, I don't know if you're going to be an ace. I don't know. One of the reasons why I love network marketing, I love recruiting, and I love selling is because I don't know if you're going to be the ace. I don't know if you're hungry enough to win. Like, I want to win. So if you quit, it's fine. Like, it was to be expected. I'm okay with that. I don't have any issue. That's why I don't hold anything. You say you're going to do the work, you say you do the work. You don't want to do the work, that's fine. I will love you the same way. But some of y'all don't have the strength. You guys are too soft. And I'm sorry to break it to you, but y'all are too soft. You got to toughen up, buttercup. And I only have 3 minutes. And I still have a couple of points that I wanted to share. So in order for you to grow, in order for you to be the secret, you've got to understand, yes, the process is awareness, is the interest, is to understand if the decision of the person and to sum up the deal. Some of y'all have had me have left me unread on the question that I've asked you regarding if you wanted the products or not. That's okay. That's fine. Once you're ready, I'll still be there with the business. I'll still be there with you guys earning. I'll still be there. I'm not going anywhere. You best believe. Why? Because I bought the dream myself. I had to buy the dream. What is it your dream that you're going to buy? What is the dream that you're going to say, no, I buy the dream, I live the dream, and I sell the dream? We're helping the multicultural, multi-ethnic to brand on social media. We are the number one. But it may not be for you, that's fine. But what is your dream? Because I was talking to somebody today, and she was like, what are the criteria in order for you to be able to partner up with a company in order to sell supplements? She was like, it has to be a product that works. Product works. Product works. I could even sell you on, I don't know, like the CBD or the pen. Why? Because it works. I can write with it. The pen is like you. Everybody has the same pen. Just like your dream, everybody has the same, more or less, desire for a dream. Some will grab it and will start writing where they want to go. Some of y'all will just drop drops and then you'll quit because when it's too hard for you. And so you're like, this is it, I'm done. Ciao, Valentina. I kid you not. Some of y'all be like, yeah, but I've shifted so much because you weren't willing to stay like the bamboo for 5 years and to say, you know what, I will stick to it. I will learn the skills, whatever that is. Or if that is with me, does not matter. I don't really care. But I will stick and I will learn because I'm going to get better at my craft. You don't become the expert of something if you haven't put in the hours. Yes, I do. Ho imparato italiano 6 anni fa. Or 7 anni fa. Are you Italian? Sorry, I'm speaking Italian as if I'm like, you probably, I do too? Okay. Sì, l'ho imparato 6 anni fa. Sono andato a Firenze, l'ho imparato e poi ho incontrato il mio ex fidanzato che era di Napoli. Siamo venuti qua a Londra. E poi è finito 6 mesi fa. So non parlo like I don't speak much Italian, but my heart is still in Italy. Like I still see the team. Anche io. No! Allora, sei a Londra? Oh, bello. E che fai a Londra adesso? Now I'm starting to have like a hard conversation because this is what the beauty is of social media. You get to like interact with complete strangers, which is the beauty of what I love. I kid you not. E quanti tempo sei a Londra? I work at university. Ah, ok. Well, you know what? We have to connect then. Se vuoi andare a bere qualcosa, mangiare. Io preferisco mangiare qualcosa. Perché bere, like 8 years. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm actually British. I am British, but I have a heavy American accent, of course. That would be amazing. Yeah, I would love that. Look at this. We have a date together. Which is why I love social media and why I love building on it, is because you get to turn strangers into friends and friends into family. And my wish for you guys, anche tu sei di Napoli. So, però sei napoletano. Io non riesco a parlare napoletano, però capisco. Ma capisco, basta così. It's the beauty of, that's what it is. And when I want you guys to understand, and when I'm bringing you back, so to Valentina in the sense of sales, selling is just, what are you selling? What is your soul? Half and half. Okay. Like what is it that fuels your heart? And it may not be selling something, okay? Sasha, Kiara, Gaia, to Jonathan, to Samantha, right? My family's from South America. Ah, davvero? But I was born in Italy. Okay, come il mio ex fidanzato. Voi siete la stessa famiglia. But regardless of what you do, even if you're not selling a product, you're not selling a service like me, that's fine. But what are you bringing to people? That would be so crazy, Valentina. Se sei la stessa famiglia or something like that. Di dove in South America? Perché se no, like, that's really weird. That's why I say the world is so small that you don't want to play with what the world has. But as I'm going to wrap it up, because I literally only have 2 minutes left, and then Valentina, we can connect in the DMs. I don't know if you're on Insta, but we could connect on Insta. It's probably faster to get me there than the DMs on TikTok or Facebook. But selling is your energy. No, ok, va bene. Lui era della Colombia, penso, se mi ricordo. Oh my days, that would be so hilarious. I'm social because this is getting, but selling regardless, I'm going to leave you guys with this. Regardless if you're selling something or not, doesn't matter. I want you to start now embodying every time you meet someone, every time you connect with someone, even if it's the guy that, for example, that came in, the carpenter that came into the house. You're giving him energy. You could see by the end of when he left the house, at some point, because he came in and he was so excited. And then he told me that he turned to Jesus not long ago. No, you're Christian, not Christian. I don't want to put anything on you. I love your energy. Oh, thank you, love. He came out and he just said, yeah, I just found Christ, etc. And I just feel like so much more alive. And it's been 6 years. Had I not had that conversation with the man, or had I just said, you know what, just work. I don't want to talk to you. Like, just work, right? I would have been so rude. But sometimes maybe that conversation and that person that was going through a hard time in his day, by me just giving him a smile, by me just saying, hey, how are you? Like, you're from Romania. Tell me about Romania. Like, I've never been. I'd love to know. You never know where a handshake could lead. I'm not saying I'm going to get married to this guy. No, he's got 6 kids and he's married. But it could be just bringing a smile to somebody on the face. Have you ever just smiled on somebody in the bus? Or, I mean, maybe not on the bus because that would be probably weird, but, it could just be a hi. And thanks for the roses, love. I appreciate it. Ciao, Francesca, come stai? Sometimes a whole spark of just giving somebody something that you have. And as he left the house, because he's setting up his business, I said, hey, I would love to, help you up in your business if you have anything. But I just want to say thank you so much for coming. And as he left, he was like, oh my goodness, like, God bless you. And I'm like, and I know you guys are probably like, it's only a word, Olivia. But he didn't have to say that word. Because when somebody says, God bless you, that means God bless you. Words have weight. Words have power. That's why I love my work, absolutely, because I work with disability learning, absolutely. And you can carry a lot of energy. You, my love, must carry so much energy. But you have a heart to give. And sometimes in the midst of a conversation or a hardship, the fact that you're talking to someone automatically can shift their whole mood because it fuels you. I get excited about talking about sales. I get excited about talking about supplements. I get excited about talking about network marketing. I get excited about talking about sales. Gosh, if I could go on a date and just talk about sales all the time and talk about business, that's what excites me. You guys have no idea. I get excited. I get turned on when we talk about business. I don't get excited about the weather. I don't care. I get excited about, what Valentina does, like how she helps people, how, Jonathan, he helps his customers, to Andy, how she does, to Francesco, how he travels. Like, and that's the beauty about keeping your same energy, buying the dream of what you can give every single day to somebody, living it, embodying it. And then after that, Julie, then after that, Sasha, then after that is selling what you want them to feel. I still remember I was talking to this customer years ago, and I still have the conversation and I still have the connection to this guy. It's funny because he's Italian. Valentina's Italian. But when I was working at Adidas on the Champs-Elysees in Paris, and they were a customer coming in. He's an architect, and I still have him on LinkedIn. he still remembers me from the conversation when I sold him the piece. Now, yes, was I top seller on that day? Absolutely, because I sold to him, and my manager was selling to the wife. That's another story for another strategy. But I got so excited that I wanted them to have a special moment that they could remember. What can you give to every single day that is a moment? And for me, that moment is me going live, Anissa. For me, that's going live today with you, Andy. Even though like right now, it's maybe not convenient for me to go live, but I will still go live because I don't know if I can change your life. Right. Guys, I love you. I appreciate you, Valentina. Let's connect in the DMs. If you guys don't know, I'm Olivia. I help the multicultural, multi-ethnic to brand on social media and to earn at the same time. So if that is you and you're wanting to earn, I don't know, 500 euros or 1,000 pounds per month, absolutely, if that's not for you, TikTok, I'm going to leave the live on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube so you can watch it. And on YouTube, it's not muted like I did last time. But guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Be you, do you. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. Talk to you guys later. Ciao, guys. Bye.